Scene script. Have you ever wondered where all your digital files go when you save them on your computer or phone? Well, they find a cozy home in what we call storage. But what exactly is storage in the world of technology? Let's delve into that mystery. Imagine your computer or phone as a giant library. In this library, instead of books, we have files, your photos, videos, music, documents, and more. Storage, then, is like the shelves in this library, holding onto your files, keeping them safe and organized until you need them. Now, there are different types of shelves, right? Similarly, there are different types of storage. There are hard drives, which are like the sturdy, reliable wooden shelves that hold the majority of your files. They're built into your computer and can store vast amounts of data. Then we have flash memory, like your USB sticks or memory cards. Think of these as portable, lightweight shelves you can carry around. They're smaller and faster, but can't hold as much data as hard drives. And lastly, we have cloud storage, the invisible, magical shelves. Cloud storage allows you to store your files on servers located elsewhere, accessible anytime, anywhere, as long as you have an internet connection. It's like having an endless library that you can reach into from anywhere in the world. But why is storage so important? Well, without storage, you wouldn't be able to save anything on your devices. All your photos, videos, documents, and other files would be lost as soon as you turned off your device. It's like having a library, but with no shelves to hold the books. Moreover, storage is not just about holding onto files, it's also about retrieving them efficiently when needed. The speed and ease with which you can access your files depend largely on the type of storage you're using. So, storage is essentially the backbone of our digital lives, holding on to our precious files and information. Without it, our digital world would be in chaos, a library with no shelves, a story with no pages. Now, isn't that something to ponder? Now think about all the different types of files you store. Photos, music, videos, these are all forms of multimedia. This term, multimedia, is a combination of two words. Multi, meaning many, and media, referring to the means of communication. So when we say multimedia, we're talking about the use of multiple forms of media to communicate information. In the digital world, multimedia takes various forms. It could be text, the most basic form of communication, which you interact with every day, from reading news articles online to typing messages to your friends. Then, there's audio, the form of multimedia that has the power to make us dance, cry, or even take us back in time. Think about your favorite song or a podcast you listen to regularly. These are examples of audio multimedia. Next up, we have images and graphics. These are visual media that can range from the photos you take with your phone to the graphics in your favorite video games. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and in the realm of multimedia, this couldn't be more true. And then we have video, a dynamic form of multimedia that combines both visual and audio elements. From the movies we watch, the YouTube videos we follow, to the video calls we have with our loved ones, video multimedia has become a major part of our lives. But wait, there's more. Multimedia isn't just limited to these forms. It also includes interactive content, such as web pages, virtual reality experiences, and video games. This type of multimedia allows you to interact and engage with the content in a way that's more immersive and personal. That's the beauty of multimedia. It's versatile, dynamic, and engaging. It's how we experience the digital world, how we learn, communicate, and entertain ourselves. It's the music that moves us, the images that captivate us, the text that informs us, and the videos that entertain us. Multimedia, therefore, is the vibrant, dynamic face of the digital world, bringing color and life to our screens. So, we have storage and we have multimedia, but how do these two concepts intersect? Well, let's dive into it. Imagine storage as a large, invisible library. It's where all your multimedia files, your documents, your favorite songs, your precious photos, and those hilarious videos of your dog reside. Without storage, these files would be like books without a shelf, aimlessly floating around in the digital ether. Now, storage isn't just a passive bystander in the multimedia world. It plays an active role, influencing the quality and accessibility of your multimedia files. Think about it. If you've ever tried to play a high-resolution video on a device with limited storage, you've probably experienced annoying lags or interruptions. That's because the device's storage was too overwhelmed to process the video smoothly. The type of storage also matters. Traditional hard drives with their moving parts can be slower at retrieving and playing multimedia files compared to solid-state drives or SSDs. SSDs use flash memory technology, making them faster and more reliable, which is why they're becoming the go-to for storing multimedia. And let's not forget about cloud storage. With the rise of streaming services, we're accessing multimedia files stored on remote servers more than ever before. These files aren't sitting on your device. They're in the cloud, ready to be streamed whenever you want. This kind of storage has revolutionized how we consume multimedia, making vast libraries of music and video available at our fingertips. So, you see, storage and multimedia aren't just intersecting, they're intricately woven together. The way we store multimedia impacts how we interact with it, shaping our experiences of music, film, photography, and more. And let's not underestimate the importance of storage capacity. The more storage you have, the more multimedia files you can hold. The more files you can hold, the richer your multimedia experience can be. Without sufficient and efficient storage, our multimedia experiences wouldn't be as rich and seamless as they are. Storage is the unsung hero of the multimedia world, quietly working behind the scenes to ensure we can enjoy our favorite songs, movies, and photos whenever we want. But what does this mean for us in our everyday lives? Let's dive into the practical implications of storage and multimedia, and how they shape our digital world. One clear example of this is streaming services. Whether it's Netflix, Spotify, or YouTube, these platforms rely heavily on storage for multimedia files. They house thousands of movies, songs, and videos that you can access anytime, anywhere. And this is only made possible with vast storage capacities. Imagine if Netflix ran out of storage space. It would mean fewer movies and shows to enjoy, right? This is why having enough storage is crucial for multimedia platforms. It ensures a continuous flow of entertainment, keeping us connected to our favorite shows, music, and more. Now let's talk about social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, they're all brimming with multimedia content. From the pictures you post, the videos you share, to the stories you create, all these require storage. If these platforms ran out of storage, it would limit our ability to share and connect. It could even mean losing precious memories we've saved on these platforms. And then there's digital art. Artists today use digital platforms to create and share their work. They need storage to save their high-resolution images, complex designs, and intricate animations. Not having enough storage could mean compromising on the quality of their art, or not being able to share it at all. Lastly, let's not forget about our personal devices. Our phones and computers store our pictures, videos, music, and files. The more storage we have, the more memories and experiences we can keep. So, running out of storage space? That could mean deleting memories, missing out on the latest episodes of our favorite series, or not being able to store our favorite songs. In essence, storage and multimedia are key to our digital experiences, from watching movies to scrolling through social media. So, we've talked about storage and multimedia and how they intertwine in our digital lives. Let's take a moment to revisit our conversation and wrap everything up, shall we? We started off by exploring the critical role of storage in our world of technology. We discovered how storage is essentially the backbone of our digital life, holding and retaining data like a vast invisible library. Without it, we wouldn't be able to save our favorite songs, store those precious family photos, or keep that important work document for later use. Then we dove into the vibrant world of multimedia. We learned that multimedia isn't just about flashy graphics or catchy tunes. It's a diverse and dynamic blend of text, audio, images, and video working together to create rich, engaging digital experiences. Whether you're watching a video, listening to a podcast, or interacting with an app, multimedia is the magic that brings these experiences to life. Next, we explored the fascinating intersection of storage and multimedia. We found out that these two concepts are not isolated silos, but rather, they work hand in hand. Storage provides the space for multimedia content to reside, while multimedia gives meaning and purpose to the storage. It's like a beautiful dance, where each partner complements the other, creating a harmonious and seamless performance. Finally, we looked at the practical implications of storage and multimedia in our daily lives. We saw how these concepts impact everything from our entertainment choices to our work productivity. From streaming our favorite shows to saving our work files, the interaction between storage and multimedia shapes our digital experiences in countless ways. And that's a wrap. Hopefully, you now have a deeper understanding of storage and multimedia, and the crucial role they play in our digital lives. Remember, next time you're streaming your favorite show or saving a photo, it's all thanks to the harmonious relationship between storage and multimedia.